this turtleneck is gonna be a problem. Hey everyone, how you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video, y'all. Today, I am here with Riley's sister, aka Emily. I have had her on my channel once before. We did a makeup swap together. She and her mom actually helped us with the 420 merch drop, and I'm so excited. I actually can announce that we're gonna do a little restock, so stay tuned to make sure you're following me on like Instagram and Twitter. I'll be announcing everything there. We have both been vaccinated fully, and I also want to encourage you guys, if you haven't been vaccinated, do so if you can. Since they are in town, I figured it would be fun to do a video with Emily, since I haven't had anybody on my channel in over a freaking year with COVID. And it's been a while since you've been back on too.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
But we are gonna be doing a drunk kind of Q&A, tipsy Q&A. If we don't want to answer a question, we're gonna take a shot. We also are gonna put in a little portion of this video, us kind of like seeing who knows Riley best, since that was highly requested as well. So we're gonna be doing a little test in the middle. Riley's out getting a freaking new car as we speak.
Yeah.
Like, what is even happening this week?
Been a big day.
But anyway, let's get into this video, you guys, and cheers! I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm definitely a little buzzed before we get started, so that's interesting. Emily made us a tequila Arnold Palmer drink. Yeah. Is it good?
It actually is pretty good. Maybe I just
Damn.
put tequila in, but I can kind of taste it.
No, I can taste the kick for sure. Would you rather live on a beach or in a city?
Beach.
Really?
No question, hands down, I would live in a cardboard box on a beach if I got sand on my toes.
Really?
Love the beach.
I love the beach too, but I feel like I would go insane. So I think...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I would be city. I have always been like a city gal. Riley's family, you guys, is from Seattle, or like near Seattle rather. They've always been around the ocean and stuff, and even your grandpa did like boating, everything.
Yeah, grandpa was a professional boat racer, APBA, so we've always been around water sports.
Yeah.
We live 2 minutes from like the beach, 3 minutes from a ferry, so we're water 24/7. So
the next question is, did you know right away that you would get along?
I thought so.
I thought so too.
For sure. I told the story last time about like how I first found out that they were dating. Was on the phone with my mom, screenshot a picture of Nicole to say like, I found her, like can't wait, but I accidentally sent it to Riley instead of my mom.
That's so funny to me.
That was how he found out that we know.
Riley was talking very highly of his family, and he was like, my family's gonna love you, they're gonna love you, they're gonna love you. So I wasn't really nervous meeting them. I knew right away like that we like both loved tequila, and I was like, okay, this is great. What's the most embarrassing Riley story you can tell online about him?
I had to think about this for a second because Riley is like pretty flawless. Which, let me tell you,
is annoying.
Jeez Louise, Riley. I think he was a freshman in college, so I was like maybe a sophomore in high school, freshman in high school. And my parents were gone one weekend in Vegas with some friends. I think it was like a birthday trip for one of their friends. Riley was getting home like really late that night. He was coming home from school to like kind of hang out with me for the week. And the next morning, I had gone to bed, didn't know he was home. And so the next morning, I go out into the garage to just, I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, I was in the garage. Yeah. And I open our garage door, and his car is parked in the garage, and the whole front end is just completely banged up. And I'm like, first of all, where is he? Because at this point, I haven't even seen him yet. Right. I'm like, is he okay? Like, what happened? Yeah. And I don't even think he was home. So I like text him, and I'm like, okay, like what's going on?
Where are you? Why is there a dinged up car?
Hospital right now? How'd your car get back here? Yeah. Like, what's happening? There was a deer that ended up like jumping in front of them, so he swerved not to hit the deer. Ended up in like a minor accident. No other cars involved. He just like the car spun out and he hit like a rock wall. Everyone was okay. Thankfully, and it was all good. But I remember being like, he never did the embarrassing stuff. I messed up. I did the embarrassing stuff. Yeah. After I knew he was okay, I'm like, did you tell mom and dad yet? Huh? Did
You're
you
like,
so?
yes, I'm the golden
Like,
child.
Yeah, like, I didn't do anything wrong this time.
I'm trying out this new Dior foundation I got. It's not really like a foundation, it's more of like a tint. It's a youth skincare perfect complexion creator with SPF 50. I'm using shade 020. It looks like this, you guys. I saw Chloe Morello using it, so I was like, I need to try it. It looked beautiful on her. All right, our next question here is from Liz, and it's your favorite go-to drunk meal.
Goldfish.
Really?
Not a meal, but I'm definitely more into snacks than I am into meals. Something about like the texture of like the salt when you're like,
Oh, okay, I can
like
see
that.
that. For me, it has to be like pizza. I really love drunk pizza. That makes me really happy. We have, what is one thing, quality or characteristic about the other that you admire? I love that question.
that's a great question and also a hard question. 'Cause
I
feel
know.
like there's like so many things. Nicole is like a very awesome, very unique person. She's very driven. She's very hardworking.
Thank you, you're gonna make me cry. Not while I'm like freaking drunk here.
She came into my life at like a very, granted, like she's with Riley, but like whatever.
No, yeah.
Whatever. But like, I'm so happy that like, thankful for Riley. Thank goodness I have a brother, I guess, who brought her into my life, because she came into my life at like a very good time. Like I've been like pretty insecure and like all this stuff, and she comes in like, you know, we can relate on like mental health and anxiety, and it was like the first time I kind of had someone to be like, oh my gosh, like you know what this is too, and like you're also doing so well with it, that it was like I've always, from the second I met her, had this prime example of what it means to like work on yourself and like be aware of like your own feelings, all these things, and being a badass bitch at the same time. I mean, look at this girl, like built her own freaking empire from the ground up. Like here we are in this beautiful house on this YouTube channel.
You're gonna make me cry.
Like, I admire everything that is Nicole, and for her to come into my life like at such a prime time and be that example for me is like more than I can ever put words to.
I love you so much.
She's the best. There's not one quality, it's just everything she embodies. That is everything.
I love
to
you.
me.
So if I had to say my answer, I would say I really love how caring you are. And I think one thing that I lack, as even just like as a fire sign, is sometimes like I'll be like, oh, rub some dirt in it. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like your compassion, being around how like caring and charismatic you are, has like helped me a lot as well. Because sometimes I've always said a problem for me is like, if somebody pisses me off, I cut them off. Like, even like, and I'm really trying to get away from that. And like, I feel like you're very logical when you like, you know, if somebody annoys you or pisses you off, you like actually take the time to get to the root of things. Whereas like in the past, I've been like, oh no, you've pissed me off, I'm done. Which is actually a very toxic thing to do, and I'm trying to like break out of that. And I think I have gotten a lot better at it. But I think also just like seeing the way that you handle yourself in situations where like, maybe let's say someone did you wrong or someone did you dirty, you don't necessarily jump to any conclusions right away. Like, and that's something I even get that from my dad. My dad is like someone who definitely holds grudges. It's cool to kind of like learn from you to like maybe just take a step back and be like, assess the situation. Like I can be very impulsive with my emotions, and I feel like you're very in tune with your emotions.
Oh, so I saw, thank you so much, a video the other day.
Yeah.
About how much blush can change your face.
Yes,
So
bitch.
I'm just sitting here like,
What do you want?
procrastinating.
Well,
My
what do you
gosh.
want to have? Because there's different vibes. You can have the sun-kissed vibe, you can have the raised vibe, or you can also have like the cheek accentuation vibe.
Oh, can we do like all of them?
Can I do on you what I think would look good?
Yeah. Do you want to use this thing, or do you want to
No, I'm gonna use Rare Beauty. So for Emily, you guys, I'm bringing it high up and also inward. Honestly, I have to tell you, I'm up like borderline obliterated, so I can't really tell, but I think it looks good. Come here. So then also I would just like blend the cream. Yeah, look up. What's our favorite moment together? Or your like, but also take a shot first if you want. Cheer me's.
Cheer me's.
I don't have Botox, so I can like move my eyebrows up and down. So I'm kind of like taking advantage of that.
I've never had Botox, but I kind of want to see what it feels like.
It's crazy.
You can't raise your eyebrows if you have Botox?
No, like as hard as you try. Honestly, one time I tried to really try to make my eyebrows move, and I actually farted a little bit.
Okay, speaking of farting, no one asked this question, but I'm going to tell you.
Did you just fart?
No. Okay, 6th grade PE, 6th grade.
Whoa, you've held on to this.
I have. This is big. This is big. 6th grade PE, we're doing a sit-up contest for like whatever state regulations
That's
are necessary.
so horrible.
So horrible. We could go into so many layers on that.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my friend Mandy.
Okay.
Mandy. She's holding my feet and I'm doing sit-ups and I was crazy competitive.
Really?
And really into sports.
So are you
at the time.
more like, so you're competitive vibes?
Yes.
She's also a Leo, y'all.
So, like, I'm crazy competitive, so I'm going hard on these sit-ups. Like, I'm gonna beat everyone, I'm gonna beat all the boys. Like, we're doing it big.
Yeah, I
and
love
so,
it.
because I'm like, you know, you're pushing really hard doing these sit-ups.
Did you
farted.
throw up?
No, I farted.
You farted.
But in 6th grade, you guys were like, you had
Was
no
it like
idea,
echoing through the gym?
It was kind of loud. And I don't.
Did other people like look around to see like who farted?
Yeah, and this guy that I kind of had a crush on was right next to us.
Uh-huh.
And he totally heard.
He heard?
And I'm like trying to deny it. I'm like, that's not me. Like,
Yeah.
I was very clearly a fart. Everyone.
It was
farts.
clearly a
I don't know
fart.
why that's not more. No.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I think it's so funny when like people are like, "Oh no, girls don't fart." I'm like, "Okay, yeah." One of my favorite memories with you was definitely like, so last July, Riley and I threw a little birthday celebration for Emily, for her mom and her dad, and Riley's mom and dad. Emily was like totally shocked. We got her like a Disney cake and everything, and it was so cute, so much fun. And I feel like I saw in your eyes like pure genuineness, like, oh my God, someone did this for me, like gratefulness.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times I feel like I go above and beyond for people, and sometimes I feel like it's not like reciprocated back or like made me feel like at least grateful.
Yeah.
And like just to look in your eyes and your face, and you started like kind of tearing up a little bit. So I think like
cry now.
being able to kind of surprise you and throw you a little birthday party at my house, I think was like a really fun moment to witness, because I'm a really big like gift giver. I always feel awkward when I receive gifts.
Yeah.
But like I love giving other people gifts, so it makes me happy to genuinely see other people happy.
Yeah.
Also, what the is this? This is expired!
This was one of the very, 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 very first items that Nicole gave me, and I love it, and it's lasted me forever.
Really?
You guys have been together for like 3.5 years? So this is 3.5 years old, and like, we're barely, I don't know if you guys can see, like, we're barely scratching the surface here.
That's the Amrezy highlighter, y'all. It's good.
This is my everyday, I don't do makeup every day, but every time I do makeup, this is the highlighter I use. So, but my favorite memory with Nicole would have to be like from the first weekend we met in Arizona. We were sitting there, we're getting to know each other. She's so fun. Like, I seriously loved her right away. But she's telling us this story, and I'm a couple margaritas deep, like, kind of nervous.
Yeah, we were really drunk. We were really tipsy.
And so she's telling me, she literally prefaces the story with, "Don't tell him I'm telling you this," which of course I am now, so feel free to cut this out if you want.
No, it's fine. What did I tell you? Oh, about how we kissed on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first time they kissed on a chairlift, and Riley, where he was around.
No, he went out the front.
I've never seen him be very affectionate, so like that means like love to me, right? Like just to hear him like be so into someone is like so sweet to me. So she's telling us the story about their first kiss on a chairlift, and Riley absolutely adores skiing, so this just feels very Riley.
He was my ski instructor, for those of you that don't know. That's how we met.
Which is it's just so sweet to me. So like this just feels like very him, very genuine, and she's telling me the story, but remember, she says, "Don't tell him I told you this." So we're sitting there, he's like 5 feet away, and she goes, and he kisses me on a chairlift, and I like screamed. I'm like,
yeah, you and your mom were loud as
like, he kissed
I was like, so much for incognito here.
And she grabs me right away and just like pulls me into like
I'm like,
her shoulder.
Stop it!
she's like rubbing my head, and she's like, she's had a couple margaritas, and for some reason, like that just felt so like.
I barely remember
sweet.
that.
It just felt like I'd known her forever. Like the way she just like instantly was like, no, she's had a couple margaritas. It's chill.
It's fine.
Chill. As opposed to being like, right, she just met me. She told me don't say anything. I scream it to the world. And instead of her being like, dude, I literally just said don't say anything. She's like rubbing my hair. And I'm like, oh, this human is a gem, like an absolute gem of a human being. So that's one of my favorite memories, is just like, that was the moment where I was like, you're it.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done drunk? I have mine right off the bat, I already know. Do you want to go first? Ladies first.
You go first and ladies first. You go first, I'll do my mascara, and I'll come into the end.
I was dating this guy once, and it was a really messy breakup. Like, there was like exes involved. I wasn't the only ex. There was other exes. Blah, blah, blah. It was, honestly, it was the relationship that really made me feel like I wasn't good enough. Like, I wasn't worth it. Like, I was nothing. And so I was at this point in my life where I was like, F love doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was on like a mission to just wreck some homes, almost in a way. Not really. But there was a Halloween where, I believe it was a Halloween, I dressed up as Nicol Guerrero's Queen of Hearts makeup tutorial. I had seen my ex out in White Plains. White Plains is like the bars we would go to all the time in New York. And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I'm here. My ex can't be here. This is bullshit.
This is my place.
And I'm seeing him, and he's grinding up on a girl, and I'm like, this is horse literal shit. I went crazy. I punched this kid.
What?
I was swinging, bitch. I didn't really actually punch him, but I pushed him out of my face because I felt like he and this girl were like dancing together in front of me, like, and I felt like it was like done in front of me, like on purpose.
Not classy.
So I push him out of the way, and I'm just like, I push him, and I'm like kind of like hitting him a little bit, and then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, I'm like being picked up by security, and
she got aggressive.
I'm still swinging while security has me over their shoulders. It was a very toxic relationship, and violence is never the answer. But I remember like calling everyone I knew and being like, I pushed blah, blah, blah. I pushed him. I was so proud of it at the time.
She's like,
because he had caused me so much pain. So,
go get yours, girl.
what was yours?
Oh, I forgot the question.
Your craziest thing that you've done drunk.
Oh, I pet a raccoon.
What?
Yes. What? My mom's literally over here. It hopped up on a log. This creature, it's the middle of the night, jumped up on the log that we were like hiding behind. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look how cute. It's a kitty. It's a little kitty. I love me a good kitty. I guess I should probably say like I touched a raccoon. I didn't like pet a raccoon.
But you were like scratch, scratch, scratch.
I kind of just went like scratch, 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 and then we just like were like hee hee hee.
He liked the
like
scratch?
little drunk giggles. Oh gosh, I have no idea. All I know is that like there was a touch. I survived, and that's all I really know.
Well, all right, you guys, we are pretty showy, so we are waiting for Riley, and we are gonna end now on the rapid Riley round. All right, so Riley is present for the rapid Riley round.
Rapid Riley round.
Rapid Riley round.
You have to rapidly say rapid Riley round.
So Riley is going to be reading us his questions that he has written down for the rapid Riley round.
The magic paper!
Do we have any consequences, like if we get it wrong?
Oh, if we get it wrong, I think we should have to take a shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Riley's mom will be the shot porra.
Here I am back here. Okay.
Tiny red.
We will start off with a question that follows. What year did I graduate high school?
2000.
Wait, I think we both go at the same time, right?
Oh.
I'm gonna say 2010, because I graduated 2011.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, you didn't let me do my answer.
Oh, you had it.
First one.
Riley takes a shot.
Riley takes a shot. Riley takes a shot. Riley takes it. Oh yeah, that's the rule. If we both get it right, Riley takes a
takes
shot.
I
Or if
haven't
he
had
doesn't
any
even
food
let us
all day.
answer.
Well, that's your error. All right, Riley shot. Riley shot.
I don't know how this happened.
Hey. All right, next question.
Mystery paper says, what is my favorite season?
1, 2, 3. Winter.
No.
Oh, shit.
He's
Double
lying
wrong.
to him. He's lying to himself.
He is lying through
My
his teeth.
Favorite season is spring because you can still enjoy winter activities and you can do some summer activities.
Yeah, Critch. Here's our shot. All right, cheer me's, girl.
Cheermies.
Tink, tonk,
Oh, okay. We'll do it all.
game on.
All right.
Are we ready for
Rapid Riley round number 3.
question of 2? Number 3. What is my first dog's name?
1, 2.
2, 3. Cash.
Ah, yes. Trick question.
I thought it was the person you were gonna say to date. Now you gotta take a shot. We got it right.
Yes, that was the rule. We got it right.
Yeah, bitch.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say that dog you went to college with, the one that had 3 legs.
Oh, sidekick.
Yeah.
Sidekick. That's a great name.
We had him for a few weeks at our place.
See how well she knows the details, though?
I haven't ate any food.
We haven't eaten either.
We have food on the way. He'll be fine.
Here, take a little.
Oh, I don't need any food now. Shots!
All right, next Riley rapid question. Riley rapid round.
Question number 3 or 4?
No, we're already on
Or 7?
5. We're on 5.
Question counter says 4. Okay, next question is, what was my first car?
1, 2, 3. Acura.
Which he crashed.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Riley shot! Shot, 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 shot. Everybody!
Thanks, Mom.
Except for not everybody, and just specifically and very
Just
Just specifically Riley.
Rapid question round. What is my favorite movie?
1, 2, 3. Happy
It's Wild.
Gilmore.
No!
What did you say?
Happy Gilmore.
What did you say?
Into the Wild.
That's a
Good
book,
choices.
But,
What is it?
Favorite movie?
oh, come on.
Don't
Dumb
be
and
the yellow
Dumber.
submarine.
Polar
Taste of
Express?
Cinema. Dumb
No,
and Dumber.
Oh,
He only quotes it every day.
I know. Why didn't I say that?
He literally.
What did I say?
The prom
What was-
tuxes were based
Happy
on Dumb and
Gilmore.
Dumber.
Why did I say Happy Gilmore? We've never even talked about it. I don't even know what Into the Wild is.
It's
The
the
Wild's
it's-
probably top 10.
Okay, but like where on that top 10? Like I want
Alright,
to
share
know how
me.
wrong I am.
We're gonna go
Well,
with 4.
I don't even know what number 2 would be. The paper says, what is my drink of choice?
1, 2, 3. Beer? Question mark?
Beer?
What is it?
Okay.
If you don't say
This-
beer, I swear.
What?
Bitch,
This-
all you drink is beer,
This
bitch.
was a setup because I
Manhattan.
don't know, so we all have to take a shot.
Oh.
It's either beer or whiskey or wine or tequila or...
What the hell? Oh, cheer me.
So full. Cheer me.
Thanks.
You
Suckers.
liar.
You try to turn this on me. I turn it on myself.
And we all suffer. Last question.
Make it a good one.
Question. What is my favorite television show?
Oh,
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
The one
Frasier.
with the guy who did the Jerry Seinfeld thing.
Frasier?
No.
Oh, Seinfeld.
No. It's the director, but he's got
Oh,
some
Curb Your
show.
Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
That's number 2.
No.
What's
it's
number 1?
Frasier's number 1.
Frasier. Sister
Oh my god.
Sister Sabotage. Can we throw a bonus question in?
Sure.
Bonus round,
Bonus
yeah.
round. All or nothing round. All or nothing.
Wait,
All
wait.
or nothing.
Okay, I gotta shoot.
What does it mean? What does that mean?
Means
Nobody
winner
knows.
takes all on this question.
Takes
What do
all
you
the
say?
shots. The rest of the bottle.
No. Winner takes all means like you win the round.
Oh, okay.
I kind of feel like
And
winner
you will
takes all
forever
means
be
that like
the winner
no
for
matter
eternity.
the outcome, Critch has to take a shot.
Critch.
Come here.
Oh, yeah.
Chris has to take a shot, Riley's,
We're gonna
aka
have a
Riley's
mom
mom.
appearance.
Tiny Bone has to take a shot.
Not unless
No,
you know
not
the answer.
Tiny Bone.
What is my favorite board game? Or, you know,
Yahtzee. Oh,
game.
sorry.
1, 1, 2, 3. It used to be Yahtzee.
It used to be?
Yeah, because I beat your instant and now from
Oh, alright. Winner takes a shot.
Almost said Candyland, but
No winner takes all.
So we all were right, so we all have to take a shot.
Oh. Okay, you guys, Riley's mom's gonna come in, and we're all gonna cheers.
cheers.
Surprise.
Cheers.
Six tiny shots.
You know you're doing yourself dirty when it gets easy. That tasted like water, my friends, and these goldfish taste like goldfish.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with Emily and I and Riley and his mama's Chris. We love you guys so much. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing, and we will see you guys next time.
Thank you.